So I did a tweet yesterday, and that tweet was simply saying that Nigeria does not have a president. That's the grim truth. That's the grim reality that we all have to face. Of course, there were people, some of them, insulting, saying all sorts of things. There was even one that was like, "Oh, is this not a treasonable comment? Shouldn't the security agents be doing something about it? Shouldn't anything be doing shouldn't something be done about it?" And I replied to it, and I was like, just imagine yourself. You are a citizen, you are not a slave. But see the way you're thinking that, oh, all of a sudden they should come and arrest me because I said there's no president in the country. People are being killed, people's lives are not being protected, kids are being taken from their houses, they are being killed, and yet all you're thinking about is to defend, one drug dealing person indicted in drug dealing, certificate forger, and all of that that doesn't even care about you. So I did all of that and I left. One of the things about having so many followers, especially on Twitter, is that I don't get to see a lot of messages that people post. Sometimes it takes days. And I just went in today and I saw this message from a lady that calls herself an investigative journalist, Kemi Olunolo or something like that. And she's like, "Oh yeah, Nigeria has a president. Aisha, Nigeria has a president. Leave the country if you think so, that DSS are discussing your matter." I'm like, what stupid mentality is that you're telling me, more Aisha Yusufu, that I should leave the country? No, it's Tinubu that will leave the country. Tinubu left before. Did he not go on exile before? He's the same one that will leave that country again, and not Aisha Yusufu. For people, you sit down and think that this country belongs to certain people, that I should leave the country for some people. Nigeria does not have a president. I didn't put water in my mouth when I'm saying it. I am saying it and I am repeating it. Nigeria does not have a president. That thing that is occupying Aso Villa is not a president. That thing rigged his way into office. That is not a president. And there's something my husband always says. Anytime he says that thing, it busts my head. I might not be able to quote him very well. He always says, when people are talking about, "Oh, are you not afraid your wife will be this or that, your wife will be killed, or you will be killed, or you yourself, they will come after you, this, that." He always says, look, he said, I'm not quoting that. He said, we are born here. We are of here. We go nowhere. We die here. This is our country. Anything that will happen, let it happen. DSS. I looked at that and said, DSS, that useless organization, is the most useless intelligence agency in the world. That Nigerian, that DSS, SSS, they call themselves, is the most useless of the security agencies in Nigeria. DSS will never have intelligence on people who are terrorizing Nigeria. DSS will never have intelligence on people who are killing Nigeria. It is on innocent citizens that they have intelligence on. It is when they are planning peaceful protests that all of a sudden DSS, they have intelligence. People are killing Nigerians in the forest. Where is DSS? That more Aisha Yusufu should be afraid of DSS. Then burn them, well, let them come and arrest me. What are they going to do that terrorists are not already doing? Oh, they are going to arrest me. Aren't terrorists abducting people, kidnapping people? At least when DSS arrests me, I won't pay ransom. Or what else? They are going to kill me. I was born to die. I'm 50 years old. You think I'm afraid of death? A young girl was killed this year, just this year that we entered, last month, January. A young girl was killed. What was her crime? Nothing. Simply staying in her house. They abducted her and her 5 sisters. They killed her because ransom was not paid. Her result recently came out. She made a first class. A first class brain. Was not protected by this country. Citizens are being killed. Children, another one, 13-year-old. She was killed. She's the firstborn of her parents. They kidnapped them at that same time. And they took her, because they didn't pay ransom on time, they killed her. And you think I'm better than the people that they're abducting and killing. So if DSS want to kill me, they should feel free and kill me. If it's arrest that they want to arrest me, okay, what is it? I eat once a day, so they won't even be spending too much money on me. I live 30 minutes away from their office. They know my address, they know my phone number, they know my everything. So they're not going to even be looking for me anywhere. Even if they call me and tell me to come. More, I will carry myself and go there. Who is afraid of arrest? Who is afraid of arrest? The people in prison are freer than the people that are outside. At least somebody will be there guarding me. Rather than this one that we are all. Who is guarding us? that they sit down telling me that, oh, DSS, they are talking about you. They'll come and pick you, face your family, face yourself and face your family. Nigeria is my family, and I'm facing Nigeria. On my 40th birthday, I made a pact between me and my God. There was nobody there with me. It was me thinking in my thoughts, meditating between me and my God. And I said to God, if you give me another 40 years and I live here for another 40 years, I'm going to devote it to Nigeria. And I've just done 10 years of that 40 years. I said, if God gives me. So if God gives me that 40 years that I asked for, I have 30 more years. And on my 80th birthday, if I'm still alive on my 80th birthday, that's when I'll be like, Nigeria matter, I will hands up. I will not be doing my baby girl, my old woman baby girl. But until then, you people are going to hear me on this Nigerian matter. Somebody said, oh, Aisha, if not, you will die for nothing. I rather die for nothing than to live for nothing. It's you people that are afraid of death. Since 2014, I've been saying yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors, and tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. You think I was talking to you? No, I was talking to myself. Telling myself that those people that I say today that they killed them yesterday or today, they also survived. That's me too. I'm a potential victim waiting to happen. I've known that for years. I wait for it. I'm not missing word or running away. Coming to tell me that DSS are on my matter. DSS are discussing me. Let them, because they are so useless. That's why it's Aisha Yesufu's matter they will put on the table. Not matter of securing the country. Not matter of ensuring getting intelligence that will ensure all of those terrorists, all of those kidnappers, all of those Fulani terrorists and whatever that are all over the places, that they will go after them and get them and, go do the needful with them. It's Aisha Yesufu. Now Aisha Yesufu, now they bust on her head. Me not come arrest me now. Me I know they run anywhere. I stay here. I travel in and out of this country. Yes, because for me, staying in Nigeria, it's not that, oh, it's a must, I must stay in Nigeria. That's why I always tell people, I don't want to be a public servant. I love my freedom. When I face it down here, my daughter will be like, oh, mommy, and I'll look at her and say, you want me to come? She'll be like, yes, I want you to come. I want to meet my husband and say, oh, see what, daughter? He say, maybe she needs you over there. I say, the next thing, they don't cut ticket for me. I don't travel my own waka go. Stay as I have to stay. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or whatever. If I just want to do a few days, I will come back. That's where I live my life. I'm not here because I have to. Those of them because they think they have two passports that they can do and undo. More, I don't have any other passport. I am not interested in any other passport. I have Nigerian passport. My green passport. See it here, my green passport. This is what I have. And anywhere, everywhere, I am proud of my green passport. I take and work. I know they collect nonsense from anybody. I take and work proudly anywhere. I don't need, and the fact that I don't have a second passport is because it's not because I couldn't get the opportunity or I didn't want. It's me deliberately. I didn't want to. Remember when the UK were doing their what the entrepreneurship way that you get? How much was it that you invest there? You have a pathway to get it in like 3 years, 5. You get your a British passport or whatever. I know a lot of my friends that were disturbing me. Oh, I shall get. I said no. I am okay with my Nigerianness, and nobody, they don't burn that person where that would make me leave Nigeria for that person or make me leave my country. No, you will rather Kukuma kill me. I told DSS so. I've recently lost 20 kg, and I even want to lose more 20 kg. So I eat once a day. They don't need to feed me too much. I need small space for my exercise. I'm good. I'm not breastfeeding any child. My youngest child is 22. And in my house, we discuss death. Even in my parents' house, we discuss death. It's a normal thing to us. We are born to die. We are not the one that, oh, they are afraid of death. It's something that we discuss casually and whatever. It's a matter of fact in life. So there's no this thing that I'm afraid. So even if they kill me, they will not even find, my cost will not be too heavy for them to carry. For all of those of you sitting down and all you're thinking about is, oh, DSS should come and arrest her. DSS, oh, your cup will be full. You will do this, you will do that. Let my cup be full. What will they do that they have not done before? What will they do that terrorists are not doing? There's nothing. The good thing that government do, which is to provide, which is to protect lives and property, they've not been able to do it. This legitimate government that is being headed by Tinubu, they've not been able to do it. Economic empowerment, they've not been able to do it. It's to steal, it's to loot from the masses. That's what they know how to do. Good governance, they don't know how to give. Development, they don't know how to do. Economic empowerment, to work on the economy of a country. Even stability, fiscal policy, zero. Monetary policy, zero. So what is it? Who are you sitting down? Is it those people that are afraid of you? Or those people that are looking for peanuts from you? Or those people that are waiting for you to give them contracts? You think those are the kind of people that Aisha Yesufu is? God forbid. You can't give me what God has not given to me. And what God has given to nobody. They not born any of una way. May take an out from me. You can't. You can never. You understand? You can never. So you sit down there, you're saying that, oh, they should come and arrest Aisha Yesufu. Let them come and arrest me now. Who they fear arrest? Anyani bawa nokbo. Aha guso aga gogore. Waiting. They break here na skull. Na brain they inside. Nothing else. Waiting. Blood go come up. Person go die. And when they are alive, they are sitting down there. Oh, Aisha Yesufu should be arrested. Oh, Aisha Yesufu, they are going to arrest you. DSS. That DSS person, those DSS people, that are discussing my matter, I've told Kemi, she should go and ask them whether they've paid their allowance. Let's start.
When you see what is going on today, what man can help you, that's okay. When you see what is going on today, what man can help buy fuel again. For little of fuel, it is sin. It is sin. Bag of cement, it is sin. It is sin. Where we they go, where we they come. Papa, come help your children.